Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last video, we made our way up to Death Mountain, and we helped this old man find his way home, and as a reward, we get this magic mirror, which will definitely come into play later. We need to get a move on, because the third pendant in the third dungeon, not that far away. And I know that I showed off like a little shortcut in the last video. I'm glad I did, because it's really not that far away from where we met the old man in the first place. And I can't go in that direction because I got him too close to the rocks there. Thankfully, he will go back to normal. There we go. Definitely want to stay away from the rocks. And gee, that doesn't look suspicious in any way whatsoever. That little pattern of rocks. There is a bridge here, but we can't cross it until later. There's a way to get there. We just don't have it. And I got hit by that thing. Great. So let's make our way further down this way. Nope, nothing in that direction that I really need. And I have to say, I think I'm kind of lucking out on dodging the rocks, and this cave leads back to the path back to the Kakariko village. I'm going to be showing off this little area twice because, well, I am going back when I reach the other side. And that was dumb. That was really dumb. And yes, you do take damage for falling into those bottomless pits there. And let's go ahead and use the boomerang to get rid of those bats there. And I thought I'd be able to get a heart out of every jar that I saw, but apparently I was wrong. But this does take you here. Just a little drop-off point just above the entrance to the Death Mountain area. And hopefully there should be a... There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab that heart over there. Take care of that bat. And there's some arrows. Alright. Well, I'm getting a little bit of my health back from the direct results of being dumb. Just kind of working out in the end here. Let me get my sword out. And it doesn't seem like the bats really drop anything of use. So let's just go ahead and just go back to where we were and make our way up this big ladder. Now, there are things that we can do. 3 things, as a matter of fact. One of them is that heart piece in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. The second thing we can do is drop down these 2 caves. And the third is that weird-looking tile. I want to see what's in this cave first because I have not been in it in so long. Oh, and apparently there's a heart container in here too. But we're not going to be able to get it this way. Instead, we gotta drop down right here and go into this cave. By going in here and taking this little stairway upwards, we just got the heart piece that we just saw. And you can't grab it with the boomerang for whatever reason, so don't even try. I believe that is the 10th heart piece. And despite what I said about there being 16, there's really 24. I just managed to look it up before doing this video. Link, it is I, Sahasrahla. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there, you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. And we will have to go there for the third pendant. For now, let's do things and try not to die. So let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? I should have showed off what would have happened if you dropped down that pit near the heart piece. That would be nice. That may give me a shortcut, it may not. Let's see what happens if we go down here. Because there is floor below, and if there is floor below, you can do things. Oh. I'll take it. I already got a fairy in a bottle, and, well, I'm needing the health, so let's do it. And I'm pretty sure this takes me... Where does this take me? Well, hopefully, if I'm not careful, it'll take me to death. Need to use a whirling blade on some more enemies like them. Oh. It just takes us to the other cave that was down there. And we get one rock. Okay. I was thinking a lot more would pop up on the way back down. Now we've got taken care of one of those two things. I don't even know why I'm throwing these rocks. The second thing we can do is walk into this tile, which takes us to a completely other world. And we are now a rabbit. We can't do anything as a rabbit. Why are we a rabbit? Nevertheless, if you press the X button to show the map, you'll find out that where we are is a different looking version of Hyrule for some reason. I mean, there wasn't a pyramid there before. The desert is suddenly blocked off and it looks like something else. All the houses look different. Don't know what's going on with where the Hyrule is staying. And there's no bridge to the magic shop anymore. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? Tricks are for kids? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't get back to the real world. If I only had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off! Shoo! Shoo! So apparently we are now in the Golden Land. Interesting, but why does it look so different? And why is this guy a ball? Oh, wait, that's already been explained. Oh? Who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. Ah. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. That apparently is why we are a bunny. I'm always changing my mind, so I turn into a ball. But if you have a ball, called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. Now, we can go back to Hyrule, and to do that, we use the magic mirror. If we stand near where the cave was, or where the cave is supposed to be, because this obviously looks different, and we press Y to use the magic mirror, we can end up over here and we can leap to the north after getting our next heart piece. I believe that is number 11. By the way, when you use the magic mirror, it leaves its little twinkle behind, and you actually can see it on the map. The little twinkle stays in place until you step back into it, or you save and quit, or you power off or reset. So if you walk back into this, you'll be back in the Dark World, and of course you'll be a bunny again. Anyway, by leaping to the north, we are able to get to the Tower of Hera, and we can kind of see the Lost Woods down there. There is another one of those tablets like we saw in the desert too, and we need the Book of Medora to read it. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of either. We don't have the Master Sword yet. We're going to have to return here with it. Also, these moles, they always walk vertically and then horizontally. They always alternate between those two patterns. Now, if you go over here, you'll see some posts and some more posts that are blocking the way. We will not be able to go further east from the Tower of Hera until later. For now, let's go up the stairs and into the Tower of Hera. Now, these switches control these little orange and blue tiles. If the switches are orange, the orange tiles will be down. If the switch is blue, the blue tiles will be down. If you hit the switch from a distance and the tiles manage to come up on you, you will take damage. They fixed this in Link's Awakening so that you don't. They take advantage of that to, well, do some puzzle stuff, which is nice. Well, we have to turn the switch blue in order to get anywhere, so we might as well just go ahead and go down these stairs. And we have a new enemy here, the red skeleton. If you swing at them with the sword, they throw a bone at you. This is why you use the magical boomerang, so you don't have to deal with it. Because apparently they can't see it coming. Also, let's hit the switch, take care of this guy. Priorities. Grab the key. And turn the switch back blue, because if we don't turn the switch back blue, we won't be able to go back down. Now, wait a minute. Turn this orange. Okay, you can hit it with the magical boomerang, so it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. Yeah, it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. But in case you don't have the magical boomerang, go ahead and do that. Anyway, we want to turn the switch back orange and go down the other set of stairs. Now, these things, I believe you can kill them. Yes, you can. But it is better to send them down the pit by striking them so that they fall into the pit, so that way you don't have to deal with them for very much. Got it right there in the corner, but it was worth it. Don't know how that's supposed to work, but well, it did. Now, these little star tiles, if you stand on them, they change where the pits are going to be. Be very careful where they go. Also, we need the blue, not the blue key, but the big key in order to do anything here. So now that we're pretty much have done with all that we could do up there, let's go over here. And there's another telepathic tile. Link, it is I, Sahasrahla the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Very, very useful information in case you need to restock up on supplies for whatever reason. Also, new enemy there, those little mini Dodongos, I guess. I don't know if they have a name. I mean, they do have a name probably, but I don't even know what it is. They just spit fire where they're facing. And if you go up here, you'll get the map for the Tower of Hera. And since we have that key, we can go up here and go downstairs. And we do not have the luxury of being able to stay in the doorway to avoid these things, so we're going to have to stay on the move a little bit. Kinda-ish. And just try not to get hit. Just stay out of the way of the tiles. Wow, some of these are moving fast. And I just moved right into that one. We should be done with this real soon. There we go. Tell me there are no hearts. What a tease. I do want to take care of these guys, though, before I continue on. And I'm going to find out soon if leaving the switch on is going to be a mistake. Not really. Do want to take care of these guys, though. And there's a lot of magic in case you need the magic for the lamp. Line them all up. Get the big key. So now that that's taken care of, we can finally go ahead and do this. Well, now we found out it was a mistake. Let's go back. And we should now be able to go that stairway to the right earlier, so we can... fun. We have to turn it back orange. As I was saying, we need to go back to that staircase in order to get back to the big key door and open the big key door up. I'm amazed that none of these enemies respawned. And if you fall into the holes here, you'll just be taken back to the entry level there. So I want to be careful not to do that. And I should have the boomerang equipped for just in case. Let's go ahead and take care of him with the... There we go. That way we don't have to hit the switch at all. Though I don't know if that's going to be a mistake on my behalf or not. Alright. There is the Moon Pearl. I'm assuming that's what's in the big key because you're told that you have to find it in there, and you're pretty sure you have to work to get it. But we have those tiles in the way. And I'm pretty sure that if you hit the star tiles trying to get it, you're going to mess things up, and you're not going to be able to get the Moon Pearl. You found the compass! Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Why am I reading that? We already know what the compass does, but hey, glad it's there, right? And this is where these things are going to be trouble. Might as well go ahead and take them out with a whirling blade just in case. And we will have to go up to the next floor in order to get the Moon Pearl. So this should prove mighty interesting. Some fate would tell me I would have to drop off the north end here. And that's how you did it. I did it first try. Good. You go up, you hit the star tile, you find the pit that looks like the one that would be above where the Moon Pearl is. You go drop down from the north end, and there you go. You found the Moon Pearl. This protects the hero from the changing effects of the golden power. I wonder, what if I drop down the side? Nothing. Okay. Except being trapped, but I'm okay with that. Very okay with that. Because that means that we can go all the way back with very minimal trouble. Are there hearts here? Nah, probably got them already or something to that effect. And no. Don't want to do that again. Alright, we're back up to where we were. Kinda. And we don't really need to deal with any more enemies while we're here because they don't respawn as you go between floors. They only seem to respawn if you leave the dungeon entirely. And I should have grabbed these because this allows me to get 12 rupees. And a bomb that I can't pick up. So now we need to go back there. By the way, there are now red versions of this enemy. There are a bunch of fake cracks in the wall. And those little blue things act as bumpers that will bump you around. They also bump enemies around too, amazingly. And you also have that fire bar there that is just moving around clockwise. Bumped around a lot, but that's okay. There are some hearts. I will definitely need them. And here is... Oh, we're at the boss. Also, loved how the music faded out there. So we're going to want to get the Whirling Blade ready for Moldorm here. Yes, I remember this guy's name. And you want to swing with the Whirling Blade at the thing on his tail. And you don't want to do that. If you do that, you do things like this. Fun. At least I didn't take any damage, though. But yeah, you don't want to drop down the pit or get knocked into the pit or what have you, because that basically starts a whole battle over. Moldorm regains all his health. You don't want that. And yeah, the hearts don't respond, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful here not to really mess things up. And if he would get away from the wall, that would be so nice. Now, as you hit Moldorm in the tail, he does get faster. I don't know how I'm pulling this off. Oh, come on. Being way too cautious here for my own good. I don't know I'm past the self-imposed 20-minute limit, but I do want to go for extra length on today's video because I just want to beat this guy finally. Maybe I'm trying too hard with the Whirling Blade. I know it's going to do more damage. That's why I'm doing it. Oh! Oh, come on! Really? Now that this is just becoming comical. Where is the Castlevania stopwatch when you need it? Come on. Am I just that ill-prepared to fight Moldorm? Do I have to stay on the south side of the whole... Oh, well, at least I dropped down without touching another pit. Hey, maybe I should do that. There we go. That's one down. Maybe I should just let him come to me. No! Maybe I should just let him come to me, see what happens. No, you come this way. And make sure you're on screen, too. No, no! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That almost proved nearly fatal a second time. And thankfully, that heart container did not fall into a pit. Where's the shadow? There it is. Get a key for coming in. Or a pendant, rather. I'm assuming this is the pendant of power? Oh, wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. We now have 9 heart containers out of the possible 20. Nice. But now we need to make our way back down. And we're going to drop down this way, Illusion of Gaia style. Even though Illusion of Gaia came out after this game. And try not to get hit a whole bunch as we make our way back to Kakariko Village. We're going to take that shortcut that I showed off earlier. And when I do, I'm going to end the video, because why not? Just make our way all the way down here. We should now be back outside. Good. So now we are back outside near Kakariko Village. And I want to believe the Lumberjack's house, too. Need to stretch out a little bit. But now that we have all 3 pendants, we can finally get the Master Sword. But what will happen after we get the Master Sword? Join me next time where we find out the answer to just that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!